I'd like to thank our other great sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Community Health Network, Church, Hiddle and Entrim, Hamilton County Radio, the Hamilton County Reporter, and Deep Blue Computers. I'm Brad Silver here at the Mill tonight. The Millers take on the Carmel Greyhounds. The Greyhounds come in here from just a little further west in central Hamilton County at 17-8. They are a member of the MIC. They are 4-2 in the MIC and tied for third right now with North Central. Greyhounds have won their last two outings, and they are 8-2 in their last 10 matches. For the Millers, it's been a tough season, to say the least. They are overall 7-11. They are 0-4, last in the Hoosier Crossroad Conference. They do have one win in their last game, and they are 6-4 in their last 10 games, but it's been a rough conference battle. We're going to join Dan Nicholson, the public address announcer here for the Millers, as he introduces the starting lineups.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Noblesville High School is proud to welcome you to the Middle, the home of Noblesville Volleyball. Tonight's varsity match features the visiting Carmel Greyhounds and your home team, Noblesville Millers. Now let's meet the starters and coaches for both schools. First, the visiting team, the Carmel Greyhounds. Starters tonight, number 8, Cardi McQueen. Number 9, Caroline Huska. Number 12, Gabby Smith. Number 23, Cameron Kucheski. Number 24, Ann LaShore. Number 26, Ella Bostic. Starting in the barrel, number 2, Maria Zwick. Coach for the Greyhounds, Miss Christine Dean. Now for the home team, the Noblesville Millers. Starters tonight for the Millers. Number 3, Riley Branch. Number 4, Ella Hines. Number 5, Olivia Foley. Number 6, Lexi Almodovar. Number 12, Anna Kaiser. Number 13, Abby Johnson. And starting at the barrel, number 2, Diana Cox. The Millers are coached by Jill Almodovar. Your officials for today's competition, Stacey Bowman, Jim DeHoover, Kyle Anderson, and Sven Christensen. Now fans, if you please rise, kindly remove your hats and direct your attention to the stars and stripes of our great country, the United States of America, and join us in the playing of our national anthem.
Welcome back to the Mill. Fans, who's celebrating 26 years in business? Nobody else but Logan Street Signs and Banners, specializing in last-minute signage and banners, serving at Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200 or visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com, or follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And also, be sure to stop by Logan Street Signs and Banners and say hi to our producer, Will Wofford. He's normally there 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. And while you're there, stop at Noblesville Trophies and say hi to our friend Lucas Lacone, who is on the camera tonight here at the Mill. Also like to thank Jim Wofford back in the studios, our executive producer. Without him, none of us would be here tonight. So we are set and ready to go for the first set here. The Millers have had a rather rough season here, as I said a little bit earlier. They are 0-4 in the conference, 3 conference games left to go. One of those will be next week against Hamilton Southeastern, and we will be here to bring that game to you. The Millers are 4-2 in the conference, 17-8 overall, so we'll just have to see how these teams come out and play it this evening. Millers will have the first serve. That'll be Riley Branch serving. Her first serve goes out of bounds, so the Greyhounds do pick up a point. In the first set, the Millers will be to your left in their gold and black uniforms. The Greyhounds are to your right in their white and black and gold numeraled uniforms. Problems on both sides for the first serve, and the serve goes back to the Millers. It's Olivia Gully with the serve. Millers trying to get it set up at the net, back over the net, and the Millers do pick up the point and continue with the serve. Nice hard hit there by the Greyhounds, but it hits the top of the net and comes right back in front of another Greyhound, and they just can't get a hand on it. So the Millers are off to a 3-1 early lead. Nice low serve there by Gully. Millers set it up, gets it over. Millers get it back, set it up again. Nice dig there by the Greyhounds. Good dig by the Millers, and they put the ball just in front of the out-of-bounds line. And the Millers pick up another point, and that will be Olivia Gully continuing to serve. Here's Gully's serve, right up toward the net. That one goes into the net, off of the hands of Ann LaSure. Millers pick up another point with a 5-1 lead here in the first set. That one goes off the hands of Diana Cox and out of bounds. So the Greyhounds will pick up a point, and they will get the serve, and it'll be McCarty McQueen serving for the first time tonight. Miller set it up. A nice kill there by Lexi Almodovar. Millers pick up the point and get the serve back. Lexi in the top 3 in kills in the HCC. Serve will go to Bella Hines. Serve from Hines. Greyhounds set it up, easily get it over the net. Setting it up for Almendovar once again, and she gets the kill right in front of McCarty McQueen. 7-2 here in favor of the Millers. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Can I help you?
Yeah. I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street.
We moved 22 years ago.
You're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore?
Exactly.
So what are you saying?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but on South 10th Street and
Welcome back to the Mill. Brad Silbert along with our technical crew, Lucas Lacombe and Will Wofford here. Just a couple seconds more left here in the timeout. Millers have come out very strong here to start this first set and have a 7-2 lead over the Greyhounds. Bella Hines will continue to serve for the Greyhounds. Nice move there, right at the net. Lexi Almendovar was right there at the net and put that ball right in front of the Greyhounds. Hines continues to serve. That one goes off the hands of Bella Hines and goes out of bounds. The Greyhounds pick up a point. Greyhounds have yet to score an offensive point in this set. Ann LaSure to serve. A nice, easy shot there for the Millers by Ella Peter. And it goes right down between the outstretched arms of several Greyhounds. And the Millers pick up a point and get the serve, and it's Lexi Almendovar to serve. That one's going to be long. Greyhounds, as I said before, have yet to pick up a point on the offensive side. See what Cameron Kashevsky can do here for the Greyhounds. That one is inbounds, and once again, the Greyhounds are stopped on another offensive play. Millers pick up a point, a 10-4 lead, and that'll put Abby Johnson back for the Millers to serve. Good kill there by the Greyhounds. I believe that was number 8, McCarty McQueen, with the kill. 10-5 now in favor of the Millers. Nice job at the net there by the Millers to keep the ball from going over. And finally, the Greyhounds pick up an offensive point. Cut the Miller lead to 10-6 here in the first set. Maria Zaiji continues to serve. Just a little mental error there on the part of Abby Johnson. She just did not get under that ball, and coach over there just showing her, go under it, don't try to get over it. That time she did it right. That ball is inbounds. And Millers pick up another point and add to their lead at 11-7 here in the first set. Diana Cox back to serve. Nice dig there by the Millers. A little miscommunication there. There were 3 Millers around the ball, and nobody took it, so the serve will go back to the Greyhounds, and they pick up a point. It's 11-8 here in the first set. This will be Ella Bostic serving. Greyhounds get it over. Millers come right back and put the ball inbounds. And the Greyhounds have cut the Miller lead down to 2 points at 11-9. Double hit is called there, and Annie Leisure, so the Millers get the point, pick up the serve. Nice setup there by the Greyhounds, and Ellie Bostic had a nice kill to the back corner of the court. Ball comes back to the Greyhounds, and McCarty McQueen will serve once again. 12-10 in favor of the Millers here in the first set. Thanks for joining us tonight on Hamilton County Television. IHSAA Volleyball, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners. Lexi Ellendover had a beautiful kill there, but the Greyhounds were up for it, and it came right back across the net and fell into no man's land, and we have a 1-point set. That one falls inside of the out-of-bounds line, and we are tied at 12-12. And the Millers call a timeout. While they're in a timeout, we'll tell you this.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got carry out?
Everything that you need, we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
I'll be back tomorrow to pick it up.
We'll be...
Fans Community Health is Central Indiana's leader in providing healthcare services where and when patients need them. If you have any questions, you can contact Community Health at 317-355-7775 or check out their website at www.ecommunity.com. We're all tied up here at 12 in the first set. Millers went out to a fairly substantial lead, but the Greyhounds have just been chipping away at that lead and got her all tied up now. Millers come out of the timeout and pick up the point and get the serve back. Olivia Gully serving for the Millers. Nice move at the net there by Lexi Almendovar. But the ball does go out of bounds. And the Greyhounds get the ball back, and they'll have Gabby Smith serving. Oh, just a little bit too quick there. Off the hands of Cameron Kaczewski for the Greyhounds, and the Millers get the ball back in the lead by 1 point. That'll be Bella Hines serving. Millers trying to get it set up. They do get it across the net. That was a beautiful kill there by the Millers. Just managed to... Riley Branch just managed to barely get a hand on that. There was nothing she could do about it. We are tied at 14. Ann LaSure serving. Lexi Almodovar with the kill. But did you see the defense there on the part of number 23, Cameron Kacheski? What a great defensive play on Lexi Almodovar. Greyhounds get the point, 1 point lead. Can the Greyhounds get back and get that? They get it set up. Good job of recovering there. Once again, Almodovar with a kill that the Greyhounds react to. And that time the Greyhounds put it into the net off the hands of Khalees Twiner. Lexi Almodovar goes back to serve for the Millers. We are tied 15-15 here in the first set. That one is inbounds off the hands of Khalees Twiner. And once again, the Greyhounds go out to a 1 point lead. That puts Cameron Kacheski back to serve. That one is out of bounds, so Kacheski will continue to serve as the Greyhounds have a 2 point lead. Millers came out looking very confident in the opening of this set and had a pretty substantial lead at 1 point, but the Greyhounds have come right back and taken a 2 point lead. Millers need to get it over the net. They cannot get it over the net. Goes to a 3 point lead now for the Greyhounds. Cameron Kacheski continues to serve. That one goes a little bit long and out of bounds, so the Millers pick up a point. Cut the Carmel lead to 2 at 18-16. And Abby Johnson back to serve for the Millers. Greyhounds get it set up. Had to get it over the net on that one, and unfortunately for McCarty McQueen, she just could not get it high enough to get over the net. Millers pick up a point. 1 point deficit for them right now. Nicely placed ball there by Khalees Twiner. And the Greyhounds pick up the point and the serve. Maria Zeige back to serve. Nice kill there by Olivia Gully off the hands of the Greyhounds and just went into the seats. Diana Cox gets the serve for the Millers. Good move there by the Greyhounds by McCarty McQueen. Got the ball over the net, and the Millers were unable to recover from that, so it goes back to a 2 point lead for the Greyhounds, 20-18. Greyhounds setting it up. Nice volley back and forth. Good move again by the Greyhounds. Kill goes out of bounds, and it's off of the hand of the Greyhounds. The Millers have got 1 point to make up to tie it here. And Riley Branch goes back to serve for the Millers. Nice recovery there by the Greyhounds. They've got to get it over the net on this. They do. Good job there by the Millers trying to dig it out. Can they get it back across the net? They cannot. Millers down by 2 now to the Greyhounds, 21-19. Miller's setting it up. Just get it over the net on a nice, easy shot. Kill there by the Greyhounds. I believe that was Gabby Smith who last touched the ball. And the Millers are going to call a timeout. With that timeout, we'll remind you fans, Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies, corporate awards, and in-house embroidery. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. Follow them on Facebook and Twitter, and when you stop at Noblesville Trophies, be sure to say hello to our man Lucas on the camera tonight. You'll see him at Noblesville Trophies Monday through Friday from 10 to 6. I'm Brad Silbert along with Lucas Lacone and Will Wofford here from the Mill. Late in the first set, the Carmel Greyhounds with a 3-point lead over the Millers. The story of this match, or this set, really came early when the Millers went out to a 5-point lead, but the Greyhounds chipped away at it and have come back to take a 3-point lead. There was a good kill there by number 26, Ella Bostic. Greyhounds within 2 points of taking the first set here. And McCarty McQueen will continue to serve for them. Good job by Lexi Almodovar. She had a kill and then had to come right back to the net to get the ball back. Nice dig there by the Greyhounds to get it back. Good volley here between these two teams. That one goes off the hands of the Millers, off the hands of Abby Johnson, and it is now set point for the Carmel Greyhounds, leading the Millers 24-19 in set number 1. Almodovar with the kill off the hands of the Greyhounds. And the Millers will have another chance here. Olivia Gully will try to keep this game going. Greyhounds set it up. Miller set it up. Lexi Almodovar with the kill. She can't get it. The ball falls inbounds, and that will be the end of the first set with the Carmel Greyhounds leading and taking the first set from the Noblesville Millers 25-20. We'll be back with the second set after these words from our sponsors.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
It's a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait.
Welcome back to the Mill on the campus of Noblesville High School. IHSAA Girls Volleyball here tonight from Noblesville as the Millers host the Carmel Greyhounds. Millers down 1-0 against the Greyhounds. And I'd like to thank some old friends of mine, Bill and Kimber McCrae. Saw them out in the lobby before the match started, and they have a daughter who plays on the Carmel JV team, and they were kind enough to help me with the pronunciation of the team members from the Greyhounds, and want to thank Bill and Kimber for that. Nice to see them out here tonight, supporting not only their family but their Greyhounds. IHSAA Volleyball on Hamilton County Television is brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners and Noblesville Trophies. Stop in and see them on South 10th Street in Noblesville. We're just about ready to go here. The officials getting the final tally before we get set number 2 underway. Greyhounds will have the first serve in this set, and it'll be Ella Bostic serving. Just be interested to see here how the Millers come out in this set. The first set, they came out real strong, and Carmel looked like they were just a little bit unsure of themselves there in the first set. But once they got rolling, they got moving. Lexi Almendovar with a beautiful kill. So the Millers come out strong, take the serve away, and pick up a point. That first set, it took the Greyhounds 5 serves to finally put an offensive point on the board. Millers would like to get this back and get this match evened up here at 1 apiece. Nice bit of network there. Lexi Almendovar from just over the net. Millers lead it 2-0. Miller's getting it set up. That was a beautiful kill, but also an equally good defensive move by the Greyhounds, and that ball just stayed in bounds about 5 feet from the back court line. Greyhounds get the serve back, and it's going to be McCarty McQueen serving. They're down by 1 right now in the second set. Nice move by Almendovar, but the Greyhounds come back and take it back, but they get a little bit too much energy on that ball, and they get the serve back, and we're tied up at 2 apiece. Bella Hines serving. It's one of the toughest plays, and that ball is right there at the net. The Millers played that excellently. A great play there by Ella Peter to just take that ball and just put it right back into the Greyhound side. An equally nice play by the Greyhounds to come right back and pick up the point. They will also pick up the serve. Gabby Smith will be serving. One of the seniors on this Greyhound team. That one goes out of bounds. So the Millers will get the ball back and pick up a point at 5-2, and Lexi Almendovar will serve. Greyhounds have got to get it over the net, which they do. Great recovery by the Greyhounds. Another great recovery by the Greyhounds on that kill. And that one ended up within about 2 feet of 3 Greyhounds and fell to the floor. So Lexi Almodovar will continue to serve, and the Millers have got a 4-point lead, very reminiscent of what happened in the first set. Greyhounds with a very nice recover there to get the ball over the net. Almodovar sets it up. Nice kill there by Ella Peter to pick up the point. And the Millers have got a 5-point lead now over the Greyhounds in the second set. Millers have started out strong in both sets tonight. That one's going to go out of bounds into the stands. Greyhounds take a timeout. While they're taking a timeout, let's remind you that since the establishment of Church, Hiddle, and Antrim in 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, businesses, and school district have placed their trust in us to solve their most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history of helping our clients when they need it the most. Give us a call at 317-773-2190 or simply visit our website, www.cchalaw.com. I'm Brad Silbert, live from the mill with Millers and Greyhounds going at it. Playing volleyball tonight here on Hamilton County Television. Brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners and our friends at Noblesville Trophies. Greyhounds took a timeout there, probably a very good timeout to try to get the team settled down. They are down 8-2 here in the second set, and Lexi Almodovar continues to serve. That one is going to go out of bounds, and Almodovar continues to serve at 9-2. Lexi is one of those players that coaches just love to have on their team. She does everything so well in volleyball. That one falls right in front of the outstretched hands of Diana Cox. And the Greyhounds will pick up the serve and a point. Ann LaSure will be serving. Nice kill there by the Millers. That was, I believe that was Mandy Knieper. Her first kill of the game. That'll put Abby Johnson back to serve for the Millers. Millers managed to keep it in bounds. Almodovar gets it back over the net. Greyhounds set it up. Millers respond. Almodovar sets it up once again. Greyhounds get it over. Millers trying to get it set up. Good move there on Knieper by the Greyhounds. That one ends up going out of bounds. Millers get the point. Abby Johnson serving. That time the Greyhounds managed to put it where there were no Millers. And Millers trying to dive to get it, but just could not get there in time. Cameron Kaczewski serving for the Greyhounds. Hounds are down 11-4. The action in the net area tonight in each of these sets has just been tremendous by both of these teams. Millers pick up another point, 11-5 in favor of the Millers. In the second set here from the Mill. Chevsky's serve. That's a 4-hitter. Millers will pick up another point. Make it 12-5, a 7-point lead for the Millers. Nice kill there by number 8, McCarty McQueen. Greyhounds pick up a point and get the serve. Zygi serving. Point goes to the Millers on a net violation. Zygi serve. It goes out of bounds. The Millers will take back over. Riley Branch comes off the bench. She'll serve. Greyhounds pick up a point in the serve, and this is about the point in the first set where the Greyhounds took over and ran off a bunch of points and finally ended up beating the Millers. So let's see if they can do it again or if the Millers can hold on to this. That one goes out of bounds, so the point will go to the Millers. Both of the sets to begin with in the sets, the Greyhounds not scoring very many offensive points. 4-point lead for the Millers. Almodovar with the kill. Greyhounds just could not recover from it. That'll put Olivia Gully back to serve. 5-point lead for the Millers, second set. Alexia Almodovar with the kill on that, went off the hands of number 12, Gabby Smith, and out of bounds. Millers pick up another point and go out to a 6-point lead, 15-9. Millers got a break there. The Greyhounds got a little sloppy there at the net. Millers now out to a 7-point lead, 16-9 here in the second set. Nicely placed ball there by the Greyhounds by number 12, Gabby Smith. So Carmel picks up a point and picks up the serve. McCarty McQueen steps back to serve. Almodovar with the kill. And the Greyhounds just cannot recover from that kill, so 17-10 now in favor of the Millers. Another kill there by Almodovar. 18-10 lead now for the Millers. The Carmel Greyhounds take a timeout. With that, we'll bring you this message from one of our sponsors.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got carry out?
Everything that you need, we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Oh, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
I'll be back tomorrow to pick it up.
We'll be.
Welcome back to the Mill on the campus of Noblesville High School. Millers dropped the first set to the Greyhounds. They're pretty much been in control of the second set all the way through here with an 18-10 lead now over the Greyhounds. And they've got the serve, and they've got Bella Hines back there to serve for them. Millers desperately need to take this set. Another bit of nice net action there by Lexi Almodovar. She just tipped that ball over the net, and the Greyhounds could not recover from that. So Bella Hines and the Millers get another point. Nice kill there by the Millers and number 11, Ella Peter. Millers putting a lot of daylight between themselves and the Greyhounds now with a 20-10 lead here in the second set. Serve from Hines hits the net. Greyhounds get it over. But the Millers pick up a point because that ball went out of bounds. And Bella Hines continues to serve. The Millers continue to build their lead to 11 points, 21-10 over the Greyhounds. Hines just barely missed getting that one over the net. So Greyhounds will get the ball back and much in need of a big run here with Gabby Smith serving. That one is off the hands of Lexi Almodovar and ends up going out of bounds, so the Greyhounds do pick up a point. 21-12 here in the second set. Millers have done a good job getting that ball over the net and keeping the Greyhounds from scoring more than 1 or 2 points at a time. But the Millers have gone on several runs, and Lexi Almodovar was responsible for one of those last time she served. It's 22-12 now. Millers getting things set up. That one is inbounds. Greyhounds still have some life at 22-13. Miller's very close to tying this match up at one set apiece. And LeSure serving for the Greyhounds. That one's going to go out of bounds. The Millers are going to pick up the serve and a point. Go back to a 10-point lead at 23-13. That'll put Abby Johnson back to serve for the Millers. Millers can't take advantage of the opportunity. Still 23 for the Millers, but now 14 for the Greyhounds. That'll be Cameron Kaczewski serving. That one goes out of bounds. The Millers pick up a point, so it is now set point for the Millers, 24-14. And the Millers have done it. They've won the second set 25-14. We'll be back with the third set after these messages from our sponsors.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore? It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
And the Chiefs, Sophia Drexler.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait.
Welcome back to the Mill. 2 sets in the books. We are tied 1 set apiece. The Millers and the Greyhounds. And speaking of the Mill, Sectional 8 for Class 4A volleyball will be here at the Mill. That will be played on October 17th and October 19th, a Thursday and a Saturday. 2 matches coming up on Thursday night, and then on Saturday there'll be a couple matches in the morning with the championship being played at 11 o'clock. Lots of great volleyball teams going to be here for that sectional. Includes in alphabetical order these Carmel Greyhounds, Fishers, Hamilton Southeastern Royals, the Noblesville Millers, Westfield Shamrocks, and the Zionsville Eagles. So quite a lineup of volleyball coming up. And check our website at www.hctv1 for the times and dates of the games that we will be carrying here on Hamilton County Television. Speaking of Hamilton County Television, be sure to join us 7 o'clock Friday night for Game Day. We'll be spotlighting 5 great IHSAA football games coming up Friday night. That's on Hamilton County Television, www.hctv1.com. We're moving into the third set, all tied up at 1 set apiece. Millers came out in the first set, took control of it, but then lost control to the Greyhounds. Greyhounds eventually came back and took that set 25-20. Second set, it was all Noblesville with a 25-14 victory over Carmel. The Millers will have the first serve here in the third set. That one goes out of bounds. A little bit strong off the hand of Riley Branch. Greyhounds with their first serve. Tipped by the Millers. They set it up again. That one rolls off the net right in front of Lexi Almodovar, but she just did not have time to react to that one. So McCarty McQueen will get her second serve. Miller's setting it up. Almodovar sets it up to the net. Good kill there for the Greyhounds by Ella Brooks. And the Greyhounds have jumped out to a 3-0 lead here early in the third set. McCarty McQueen continues to serve for the Carmel Greyhounds. Almodovar just barely tips it over the net. Greyhounds had a little trouble getting it set up, but they finally got it back over. Here's Almodovar with another kill off the hands of the Greyhounds. And the Millers will get the point and the serve. I believe that's Olivia Gully back there serving, number 5. Just barely over the net, just out of the diving hand of Olivia Gully. Greyhounds pick up another point, get the serve back, and they'll have Gabby Smith serving. Almodovar with a big kill there, but the Greyhounds managed to get it back. And that one right out in front of the hands of Diana Cox, and she just cannot get there in time. So Gabby Smith will continue to serve for the Greyhounds. They got a 5-1 lead here in the third set. Almodovar with another kill. You just see the intensity this young lady plays with, regardless of whether she's on offense or defense. Millers get a point in the serve. Bella Hines is serving for the Millers. Just can't quite get it over the net, so the serve will go back to the Greyhounds. They now have a 4-point lead, and Ann LaSure will be serving. Almodovar setting up the kill, but just gently put it over the net. That one falls right into a no man's land there for the Millers. And LaSure picks up a point, and we have a timeout. Hey, celebrating 26 years, that's Logan Street Signs and Banners, specializing in last-minute signage and banners. Serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. Contact them at 317-773-7200 or visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com. You can follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and on Twitter. And remember, Community Health is Central Indiana's leader in providing health care services where and when patients need them. If you have any questions, contact Community Health at 317-355-7775 or check out their website, www.ecommunity.com. Brad Silbert along with Lucas Lacan and Will Wofford here at the mill. Jim Wofford back at Master Control in the penthouse studios of Hamilton County Television. Greyhounds with the serve. That one just... Ella Brooks was in the process of turning around, and I don't think she could get her eye on the ball and went off of her hands and out of bounds. And that's going to put Lexi Almodovar back to serve for the Millers. Millers in need of some points here. They're down by 4 here in this critical third set. Just barely over the net. Good job there by the Millers. They got it over the net. The Greyhounds just could not get enough air under that ball to get it over the net. So Almodovar continues to serve and picks up a point and brings the Millers within 3 of the Greyhounds. Net violation. That will go back to the Millers, and Almodovar will continue to serve. She's picked up 2 points in this serve already. That one goes out of bounds right to the official scorer's table. 7-6 now in favor of the Greyhounds. And the Greyhounds call a timeout. We'll be back after this message from our sponsors.
Can I help you?
Yeah. I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street.
We moved 22 years ago.
You're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore?
Exactly.
So what are you saying?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but on South 10th Street and
Welcome back to the Mill. Greyhounds had a pretty substantial lead here just a few moments ago before Alexi Almodovar stepped back to start serving for the Millers, and she's cut the Greyhound lead to 1 point, and she continues to serve. Nice dig by Almodovar. Millers set it up. Get it back over the net, off the hands of number 21, Jackie Sherb. And the Millers and the Greyhounds are all tied up at 7-7. Alexi Almodovar has been a big factor in this match so far tonight. Greyhounds have got to get it over. They do. Good recovery. Good net action once again. Millers pick up another point. Alexi Almodovar continues to serve. It was 7-3 when she started to serve. Now it's 8-7. What a factor she has been in these matches tonight. Another point for the Millers. Six points in a row for Almodovar. That one goes out of bounds, and Diana Cox cannot get to it. So the Greyhounds get the serve back, pick up a point. They're down to the Millers by 1. Cameron Kaczewski is serving. Almodovar sets it up right in the middle of 4 Carmel Greyhounds. Greyhounds have just had a problem on the offensive side of the net tonight trying to score. Millers with the serve. That one was a convincing kill there by number 7, Khalees Twiner. 10-9 in favor of the Greyhounds. Maria Zaiji serving. That one goes out of bounds. Millers give up an offensive point to the Greyhounds. We're tied at 10, the Millers and the Greyhounds in the third set. That one falls against in front of Diana Cox. And the Greyhounds have got their first lead of this set at 11-10. Millers pick up the point on the miss by the Greyhounds. We're tied at 11 once again. Right in front of Diana Cox. And the Greyhounds have gone back out to a 1-point lead at 12-11. That one goes out of bounds, so the Greyhounds do pick up another point. Ella Bostic is serving. Almodovar sets it up. Nice kill there. Great job there by Ella Bostic for the Greyhounds. And the Noblesville Millers call a timeout. Let's remind you fans that Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies, corporate awards, and in-house embroidery. Noblesville Trophies provides you a same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them, 317-773-7391, or check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. Follow them on Facebook and on Twitter. More exciting sports action coming up Friday night with Game Day here on Hamilton County Television. That all starts Friday night at 7. Next week, it'll be the Hamilton Southeastern Royals visiting Noblesville. They'll be here to play volleyball and also over at White River Elementary for boys soccer. That's all coming up next week. Check the www.hctv1.com website for the dates and times on those games. 14-11, Millers down by 3 to the Greyhounds. And just barely out of bounds there. No argument from either side. The line judge was right there in front of it. 15-11. Nice job by Almodovar to keep that ball alive. Greyhounds setting it up. Just barely get it over the net. Almodovar with a beautiful diving recovery there. The Greyhounds put it back off the hands of number 13, Abby Johnson. They pick up another point, 16-11 here in the third set. That one's going to go out of bounds, and the Greyhounds are going to pick up another point, making it a 6-point lead. It's 17-11 over the Millers. Ella Bostic continues to serve for the Greyhounds. Almodovar set that up very nicely for the Millers. They got it over the net, but a good job right there at the net by the Greyhounds to deflect it back over the net and then out of bounds off the hands of the Millers. Bostic continues to serve. Millers looks like they're going to make a nice recovery on that one. I thought that was going to go all the way to the bleachers. Greyhounds come back, put it right out in front of Diana Cox. Greyhounds have built a 8-point lead here now over the Millers at 19-11 here in the third set. That one will go out of bounds, 20-11. Greyhounds doing to the Millers exactly what the Millers did to the Greyhounds in set number 2. Built a substantial lead and just never came back and never looked back. Ella Bostic continues to serve. That ball was tipped by the Greyhounds, so the Millers will get a point. And Riley Branch will step back to serve. Miller's got some work to do to get back into this one, down 20-12. Ooh, nice kill there by the Greyhounds. I believe that was McCarty McQueen, who had the kill. She also gets the serve. 21-12 in favor of the Greyhounds. Late in set number 3. That point goes to the Millers, so the Millers still have some life at 21-13. Olivia Gully serving. Miller's got a lot of catching up to do here, though, to get back into this one. Here's Almodovar with the kill. Nice dig there by the Greyhounds. They get it back over, but it just hits the top of the net, and the Millers will pick up the point. 21-14 lead for the Greyhounds. Olivia Gully continues to serve for the Millers. That one bounces in front of the line. So the Millers lose the serve. Greyhounds get a point, go back to an 8-point lead. Gabby Smith will be serving. Millers tried to make the recovery there. Bella Hines tried to get that ball, but she just couldn't get to it in time and get it back in play. 23-14 in favor of the Greyhounds here in the third set. So the Greyhounds are now at set point. Miller's got to get it over. They do, and they will live to serve once more. Bella Hines serving for the Millers. Millers down by 9. Match or set point for the Greyhounds here. Millers pick up another point, 24-16. Millers setting it up. That one goes to the floor. So the final score in the third set, the Carmel Greyhounds 25, Noblesville Millers 16. We'll be back with the fourth set after these messages from our sponsors.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore? It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Throughout the 2019-2020 school year, Noblesville school.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait.
Thank you for joining us for tonight's broadcast of IHSAA 4A Volleyball on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating 27 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other fantastic sponsors: Noblesville Trophies, Community Health Network, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Hamilton County Radio, the Hamilton County Reporter, and Deep Blue Cleaners. And I would be remiss if we didn't thank our technical crew. We have Will Wofford tonight, our producer-director, here on site at the mill. Also, Lucas Lacan on the camera. Both these guys do an excellent job to be able to bring you the sounds and sights of Hamilton County sports. We're moving into the fourth set now. Greyhounds with a 2-1 lead so far. Greyhounds came out slow in the first set, but then kind of lit the fire a little bit and ended up winning the first set 25-20. Millers dominated the second set at 25-14. And Carmel came back and won the third 25-16. Let's see which team is a little bit more hungry here for this fourth set. The Greyhounds with the initial serve pick up a point, and Ella Bostic will continue to serve. Net violation on the Millers, so that gives the Greyhounds a 2-0 lead. Serve coming from Ella Bostic. Lexi Almodovar with just a beautiful shot. She is so good out there and so talented. She just freezes the defenders trying to figure out what she's going to do. Is she going to kill the ball? Is she going to tap it? Or just what she's going to do? And she is such a finesse player that she absolutely gets in the heads of the defenders. Good bit of network there. And once again, the Greyhounds are up for the task and get the serve back and pick up a point. We're going to put McCarty McQueen back to serve. 3-1 in favor of the Greyhounds. Almodovar had a nice kill, but the Greyhounds with a great job right there at the net. I couldn't tell if that was off the hands of Ella Brooks or Gabby Smith. They were both right there on the ball, but whichever one got their hand on the ball made a great play on Lexi Almodovar. That one will be inbounds. I thought for sure that was headed out of bounds, but the line judge had a nice clear look at that right down the line, ruled it inbounds, and the Greyhounds are out to a 5-1 lead. The best start of any of the three sets, of the first three sets, for the Greyhounds tonight. Almodovar sets it up for the Millers. That one goes out of bounds. And the Millers will get the set. They'll get the point and the serve. Bella Hines is back to serve. 5-2 in favor of the Greyhounds. Fourth set. Nice play there by the Millers, by Ella Peter. Greyhounds knew that ball was not going to come down on their side of the net, and Peters got it set up and did a great job of finding some open floor to put the ball right in front of, out of the reach of the Greyhounds. Millers can't defend that. Riley Branch had a hit on it, but ended up in the bleachers. Greyhounds pick up a point, pick up the serve. It's 6-3. Gabby Smith with the serve. Almodovar puts that right inside, and the Millers pick up a point. That'll put Lexi Almodovar back to serve. She's done a great job of serving tonight. She ran off 5 or 6 in each of the first 3 sets in a row. Millers need a little bit of help from her right now and to get back into this game and possibly take the lead. The Millers do get the point. They're down by 1. Greyhounds set it up. That one goes out of bounds off the hands of Ella Peter. Point goes to the Greyhounds, and the serve goes to the Greyhounds. That'll be Ann LaSure serving. Ooh, right off of the fingertips of Olivia Gully. I think she took her hand or her eye off the ball there just for a moment, and it just grazed off the tips of her fingers. She's usually very, very, very good with the hands in the return. Nice kill there by the Millers. They pick up a point and pick up the serve. Diana Cox will be serving. No, correction, that's going to be Abby Johnson serving for the Millers. A lot of good net action in this game tonight. That one goes down into the far near corner, inbounds. So Abby Johnson will continue to serve. Millers with 1 point to make up, down 8-7. Oh my. Right off the hands of Maria Zaiji. Almodovar gets it over. It goes out of bounds. So the Greyhounds break the tie and go ahead 9-8. Cameron Kaczewski will be serving. Oh, boy. Abby Johnson just couldn't quite get under that ball to get it up in the air to set it up. So Greyhounds pick up another point. Almodovar sets it up. Kill attempt by Knieper. The Millers get the point. Diana Cox serves. One point lead for the Greyhounds. What action there at the net. Great, great play. Got to give a lot of credit there to number 8, McCarty McQueen. She got that ball, just set it up, and barely inbounds, but not within 5 feet of any of the Millers. The Greyhounds pick up a point and go up 11-9. Another point for the Greyhounds. Millers failed to execute on that one. It was number 13, Abby Johnson, trying to get it set up, and she just could not get it set up. Fans Community Health is Central Indiana's leader in providing health care services where and when the patients need them. Have any questions? Contact Community Health, 317-355-7775, or check out their website, www.ecommunityhealth.com. Also like to remind you that since the establishment of Church Hiddle and Antrim in 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, businesses, and school districts have placed their trust in us to solve their most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history of trying to help our clients when they need it the most. Give us a call, 317-773-2190, or visit the website, www.cchalaw.com. Back to the action here. Greyhounds with a 4-point lead. And the serve. Nice move there by McCarty McQueen for the kill and the point. Maria Zeig continues to serve. Miller's trying to get it set up, and that one goes out of bounds, and the Greyhounds pick up another point. 6-point lead here in the fourth set. Greyhounds ahead 2-1 set-wise. And we are in the fourth set. Another case there where there's action right there at the net, and the Greyhounds just could not handle that. Millers will get the serve back, and Riley Branch will be serving for the Millers. 5-point lead by the Greyhounds in the fourth set. Another point for the Millers. Millers need a victory here in this set to continue this match. They're down 2-1 set-wise. Good recovery there by the Millers. Almodovar just puts it over barely that time. Once again, there's the value of Lexi Almodovar. The defenders for the Carmel Greyhounds, they just had absolutely no idea what she was going to do with that ball, and instead of killing it, she just gently put it over there into no man's land. Greyhounds get it over the net, but far too strong. And the Carmel Greyhounds are going to take a timeout, and we'll be back after this from our sponsors.
Can I help you?
Yeah. I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street.
We moved 22 years ago.
You're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore?
Exactly.
So what are you saying?
Logan Street signs and banners, conveniently not located on Logan Street, but on South 10th Street and
It's the Millers and the Greyhounds here in the fourth set from the Mill. Greyhounds with a 2-point lead. Millers serving. Greyhounds came out pretty strong in the beginning of this set, but the Millers have made up some ground. Nice job there at the net by the Millers and Olivia Gully to pick up another point. It's a 1-point set right now. Riley Branch serving for the Millers. Lexi Almodovar had the kill, but number 7, Kelsey Twiner, got her hands up, and that ball fell right back where there were no Millers. The Greyhounds go back to a 2-point lead and have the serve. What a recovery by the the Greyhounds. Ooh, off that Almodovar kill. That one goes out of bounds. Point goes to the Millers. They're within one. Olivia Gully serving for the Millers. Good job there at the net by McCarty McQueen. Greyhounds get the point and the serve. And McQueen will be serving. Oh, right off the hands of Riley Branch. The ball goes out of bounds. The Greyhounds take an 18-15 lead. McCarty McQueen will continue to serve. That one's into the seats. Greyhounds with a 4-point lead now in this all-important fourth set. Millers have got to keep this going if they are going to have a set number 5. Fans, you're watching Hamilton County Sports, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got carry out?
Everything that you need, we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
I'll be back tomorrow to pick it up.
We'll be.
Both coaches strategically using timeouts to get their team set up here in this all-important fourth set that the Greyhounds are leading by 5. And McCarty McQueen is set to serve again. Must have something wet. Yeah, I think we get a little bit of dampness on the floor here that they're trying to tend to. It is a little warm here in the arena tonight, and so I would imagine even at the lower level, they're working up quite a sweat there this evening. We'll be back here next week for more volleyball between the Millers and the Hamilton Southeastern Royals. We'll also have boys soccer between the Millers and the Royals coming up next week. Full week of sports here on Hamilton County Television. Nice recovery there by the Millers, but they cannot make the recovery. That ball went off a Riley Branch and went the opposite direction, almost over toward the bleachers. So the Greyhounds now with a 5-point lead in set number 4. That one goes out of bounds. Millers cut the lead to 4. And this will be Bella Hines serving. Miller's setting it up. Here's Almodovar. Nice job there. Beautiful play by the Greyhounds. Just inside, and they pick up their 21st point and get the serve back. Ball rolls all the way out into the lobby area. Gabby Smith will be serving for the Greyhounds. They're 4 points away from closing this match out tonight. Now 3 points away as the ball goes off the hands of Olivia Gully. 22-16. That one's inbounds, so the Millers get a point in the serve back, but they are down 22-17. But the bright side for the Millers is Lexi Almendovar, who has just been doing a tremendous job serving tonight, is back to serve for the Millers. That was tipped by the Greyhounds. So Lexi Almendovar picks up a point, cuts the lead to 4. That one is inbounds. 22-19. Almendovar continues to serve. It's just what the Noblesville coaching staff wants, to have her back there serving. She's done a great job of serving tonight. That one goes out of bounds. So she loses the serve. The Greyhounds get it back. They're 2 points away from ending this match. This will be Ann LeSure serving. Greyhounds getting it set up. They cannot get it over the net. So we are within 1 point of ending this match in this set with the Greyhounds over the Millers, 24-19. And LeSure will be serving for the Greyhounds. That one goes out of bounds, so the Millers pick up a point. Still have life. Sydney Sparks serving for the Millers. First time we've seen her on the court tonight. Carmel picks up the point, so the final correction, the point is going to the Millers. We thought this was over, but it is not. A little bit of confusion out there, so Sydney Sparks will get another serve. Greyhounds still up 24-21. That one goes out of bounds, 24-22 now. Carmel Greyhounds take a timeout. Friends, you're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, presented by Noblesville Trophies and Logan Street Signs and Banners.
Can I help you?
Yeah. I'm looking for Logan Street Signs and Banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street.
We moved 22 years ago.
You're telling me that Logan Street Signs and Banners isn't on Logan Street anymore?
Exactly.
So what are you saying?
Logan Street Signs and Banners, conveniently not located on Logan Street, but on South 10th Street and
24-21 in favor of the Greyhounds. Sydney Sparks serving for the Millers. That one goes out of bounds. Now 24-23. Just about 3 serves ago, we thought this was over. Miller's trying to tie this up. That's it. Final score of the fourth set, 25 for the Carmel Greyhounds, 23 for the Noblesville Millers. So the Greyhounds win this 3-1 in what turned out to be a very, very competitive match tonight. We'd like to thank you for watching tonight's broadcast of IHSAA Volleyball on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 27 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other great sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Community Health Network, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Hamilton County Radio, Hamilton County Reporter, and Deep Blue Computers. On behalf of Lucas Lacone and Will Wofford here at the Mill, and Jim Wofford back at Master Control, I'm Brad Silbert. Good night from the Mill.